Hi, my name is Kevin Gada, and I am part of Project Ashtha 2024 to 2025. And in my experience in the past 5 to 6 days, what I've learned is that the hospitality of the students here is unbeatable compared to anywhere else I've been in the entire world, especially back at home in the US. I've noticed that the students here, the staff, the teachers, every school we've visited has put in 110% of their effort to make us feel welcomed. And to me, that is something that I appreciate very much. It's not something that we are used to back at home. For example, just yesterday at Topa One, they had multiple performances for us to take a look at. And these acrobatics and dancers and singers hadn't practiced for over 6 months. Yet within a single day, they had arranged many different performances just to surprise and show us their talents. And that kind of enthusiasm and encouragement from the students to show us what they can do so quickly, I found that heartwarming. And that's something I would like to carry forward in the future back at home in the US. So thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Anya Valakia, and I'm also a part of the 24-25 Project Asta group. And a thing that really stood out to me was the enthusiasm and passion that the kids brought every single time we met them. For example, when one of the very first girls' schools we went to, all the girls were surrounding me and asking me so many questions. And even though I didn't speak proper Gujarati and I basically spoke English, they still tried their best to understand and asked so many questions. It was amazing that everything that I said every word that I said was listened to and hung on to so strongly. And I loved the enthusiasm, and it made me feel that I was very listened to, and I was very, that I had something to give, that I had something to show, and that was very nice. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Siona Shah, and I'm part of Project Asta from the 2024 to 2025 year. And one thing that really stood out to me was how accommodating the trip was for NRI. Every living space, all the food options and everything was very helpful, and Samanji was very helpful in making sure that we got multiple food options, and we got very safe places to stay, and we got very accommodated throughout the entire trip wherever we were. One specific example is throughout the trip, as we were going to multiple schools and we were speaking to all these kids, he planned a kayaking trip for us in the ocean. So there was something that we all enjoyed, that we could have fun and do something that's a little different than what our daily schedules look like. So that was very helpful, and that really stood out to me, and I really appreciated that. Thank you.
Go.
Hello, my name is Cherry Gada. I am also part of Project Asta 2024 to 2025. A special moment that truly touched my heart was a bonfire that we did the night before New Year's. And we were surrounded by around 150 kids in the middle of a fire. And the number one thing I felt was just warmth. The warmth of the fire, the warmth of our close friends we made on Project Asta, the warmth of our gurus like Swamiji and Dr. Graham, as well as the warmth of all the children that had a big smile on their face. And throughout that entire experience, it felt like I was part of a big community. Even though I just met these kids today or just met my friends this past week, I just felt so much love and happiness from them. And after the bonfire, we were able to interact and talk with the kids, and every single one of them shook our hands and was curious about our past. And just feeling that excitement from the kids throughout this fire was a very warming experience. And especially for us, celebrating New Year's on that day was very meaningful because it started the New Year's off with a Seva experience, which has truly opened my eyes. So I would like to thank Project Asta for that.
Hi everyone, my name is Pranay. I'm also from the Project Asta batch of 2024 and 2025. One of the things I've really appreciated about this Project Asta mission is how multidimensional it has been, and how we are able to do different activities that can suit our interests. So we have visited many schools, and we have also done activities such as boating and visiting farms and plantations. So that is something that can appease the interests of various people. And one of the activities I liked was playing sports here at Tapovan. I had an injury playing that volleyball, in fact, and I felt so well looked after by the Tapovan students. They showed much compassion towards me, and they looked after me very well. In spite of my injury, I was well taken care of, and I've been so amazed by the enthusiasm shown by all the students here, and it does feel like we do have something to give back to the community, and it is always a joy to meet young students in these schools and share some experiences with them from Singapore or America. And it's so energizing to be part of them when they're asking us questions, or waving at us, or smiling at us. It just brings me a lot of joy. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Annika Sheth. I'm part of the 2024 to 2025 Project Ashtha. And one thing that I really liked about this trip was the hospitality and enthusiasm of all the people that we met. I feel like everywhere we went, people were like welcoming us and really giving their all just to make sure that we would feel our best and make sure we were really like comfortable here. Like in so many places we went to people's houses for food, and they prepared this amazing spread of delicious things for us to eat, and that was really touching because they spent their time and their effort and energy into helping us, and it just really motivated me to do better. And another thing that I also really liked was just how easy everything was. I feel like it was so motivating just to see all these children that even though we were spending hours and hours on end walking and being awake, and we used a lot of energy, I really felt like it was very easy because of just how welcoming and motivating all these children were.
Hi, I'm Anisha Shade. I am part of the Project Ashtha 2024-2025 group as well. One of the things that was my favorite part of this entire trip was meeting the students and seeing how driven and how goal-oriented and hardworking they were. I feel like we were interacting with them, and they were asking so many questions about their future careers and how they'll be able to, I'm a business student, so they were asking me questions about how they could start their own businesses and how they could be successful in the business world. And I feel like I'm only just learning, and I was trying to help them and give them as much advice as I could get, but honestly I was learning more from them about having career-driven goals and having a set thing you're working towards. Like when we were here in Tapovan, all the students that work here we asked them, they have a direct goal that they're trying to reach, and I think that really motivated me to think a little bit farther about my goals and take advantage of the opportunities that I have and the privilege that I've been granted because of where I was born, and meeting everybody here has really been an eye-opening experience.
Namaskar, I am Graham Dwyer. I'm from London, a good friend of Samanji's, and I've been involved in Project Ashtha since it began in 2016. So I'm now with the group from 24-25 and meeting them and visiting the schools with them. And always when I'm here, I feel very welcome. I feel connected with everybody. And it's wonderful to see this group, this current group, along with all the other groups, being so passionate and involved and so willing to contribute. And for me, that's a great joy. And I'm so delighted to be connected with Samanji's project, Project Ashtha. Thank you.
Project Ashtha 2024-2025 कोविड के बाद ये चौथा प्रोजेक्ट आस्था ट्रिप था। इस ट्रिप में ऑस्टिन टेक्सास से, न्यू जर्सी से, सिंगापुर से एवं लंदन से कुल 8 लोगों ने पार्टिसिपेट किया। मेरी प्रॉब्लम यह है कि किस ग्रुप को मैं ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस दूँ। मुझे लग रहा था पहला ग्रुप जब प्रोजेक्ट आस्था हुआ सबसे बढ़िया था, लेकिन इसके बाद जब दूसरा हुआ तो लगा कि दूसरा ग्रुप उससे भी बढ़िया है। उसके बाद जब तीसरा प्रोजेक्ट आस्था हुआ तो मुझे लगा कि थर्ड वो द बेस्ट ग्रुप। ऐसा तो कभी हो ही नहीं सकता है। लेकिन इस बार का जब ग्रुप देखा तो पिछले तीनों ग्रुप में भूल गया। तो इतना पैशनेट, इतना एंथुसियास्टिक, इतना कंपेशनेट एंड कोऑपरेटिव ग्रुप था इस बार का। तो मैं सबसे पहले प्रोजेक्ट आस्था के सारे पार्टिसिपेंट्स को मेरी ओर से धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ एंड मैं ब्लेस करना चाहता हूँ कि आपने इस यंग एज में जो ये प्रोजेक्ट आस्था की जर्नी के द्वारा जो सीखा है, इसकी वैल्यू आपको शायद अभी पता नहीं चलेगी, लेकिन आप घर पे जाओगे, अपने डेस्टिनेशन पे जाओगे, उसके 10-15 दिन के बाद जब आप डे टू डे लाइफ में आओगे, तब आपको ये चीज़ इको की तरह आपके दिमाग में गूंजेगी, ऐसा मुझे लगता है। तो ये पहली बात। दूसरी बात मुझे ये कहनी है कि आपके पेरेंट्स को मैं दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूँ। आपके पेरेंट्स ने हम पर ट्रस्ट किया और इस यंग लोगों को पूरा 8 दिन किसी के भरोसे के बिना हमारे साथ भेजा। तो मैं सबके पेरेंट्स को अच्छी तरह जानता हूँ। आपके पेरेंट्स को मेरी ओर से खूब खूब धन्यवाद, और रियली बिकॉज ऑफ देयर एफर्ट यू वर हियर। दूसरी बात। तीसरी बात, प्रोजेक्ट आस्था में जिन जिन लोगों ने कोऑपरेशन दिया है, यहाँ पर तपोवन में, राजकोट में, पुरुषार्थ स्कूल में, जहाँ जहाँ गए उन्होंने सब ने बहुत सपोर्ट किया है। विदाउट देयर वॉलंटियर एक्टिविटी आई कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग बाय माई सेल्फ। तो मैं सभी वॉलंटियर्स का धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ, और आप सबसे खाली इतनी विनती करना चाहता हूँ कि इस जर्नी में जो आपने सीखा है वो अपनी लाइफ में कंटिन्यू कीजिएगा। जहाँ जहाँ अपनी लाइफ में ज़रूरत हो इसका इस्तेमाल कीजिएगा। अगले प्रोजेक्ट आस्था में आप और कुछ युवाओं को एड ऑन कर सके, उसके लिए आप मोटिवेट करेंगे, ऐसी मेरी भावना है। और अंत में मेरे द्वारा, बिकॉज आई एम द कोऑर्डिनेटर फॉर प्रोजेक्ट आस्था दिस ट्रिप, तो मेरे द्वारा किसी को भी कुछ हर्ट हुआ हो, कुछ कड़वा कह दिया हो, क्योंकि मैं टाइम का थोड़ा ज़्यादा पंक्चुअल हूँ अमेरिका जाने के बाद, तो बार बार मुझे कहना पड़ता है चलो 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 इज़ माई डायलॉग। तो आपको अगर थोड़ा मैंने पुश किया हो ज़्यादा, आपको थोड़ा बुरा लगा हो, मेरा कोई इरादा ऐसा नहीं होता है, लेकिन मेरा भाव होता है कि हम अधिक से अधिक आपकी ट्रिप को मीनिंगफुल कर सके। तो उसके लिए खूब खूब शुक्रिया। आपने बहुत दिल से काम किया है, और बस इंडिया आते रहे, गुजरात आते रहे, राजकोट आते रहे, पुरुषार्थ स्कूल, तपोवन और बानवड़ में आते रहे। ये आपका घर है। वेलकम ऑलवेज ओवर हियर। थैंक यू सो मच प्रोजेक्ट आस्था टीम 2024 and 25। जय जय।